2 was good. NFL draft finished. Been a boring off season, man. It's been boring. Trying to get back to the videos again. Trying to do a lot of stuff right now. Trying to get my groups back up and going. I just want, I want everyone to get along, I mean, I know there's people that don't like each other, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's just words, man, I mean, people have to accept that, people don't like you, and what have you. But I'm trying to get that going. I'm not trying to stir shit. I just want to get something going, I want to get back to my roots. I still have my other group, but it's because Facebook has it where you can't change it anymore, where it's private and public. So they made it to where I can't change it no more. So I was like, you know what? Maybe that's why there's no interaction. I mean, there's still people posting. But, back in the day, it'd be, popping and stuff. But anyway, that's what I've been up to, and then trying to, live life, I'm going to put you guys down because I'm getting ready to go. I already did a Jihad Campbell video. Andrew Makuba, 6 foot, 189, safety. Actually, I'm not going to put you down yet. I wonder what's going to happen, man. I wonder if Sidney Brown, I think they did it, to get, to get him to have some competition, He's not out of the running yet, but I think he did it. They did it just to have competition, because they want competition everywhere. Andrew Makuba from Texas, hard hitter, good coverage, safety, good against the run too. A lot of people are complaining because he only weighs 189. I mean, he can always bulk up, man. He can always bulk up. That's why there's an off season, lifting weights and what have you. I think he was probably the second. He might have been the second or third safety picked up in the draft, because I think we got him in the second round, right? I think he was the third. But out of all the safeties, he was the best cover safety. Now I'm gonna put you down because I'm gonna go. So Andrew Makuba, he looks like a stud, man. There's a lot of Texas guys, that have been drafted lately, and Texas is another powerhouse. But I like the pickup. Let's see what happens. Have him battle it out for that other safety job. Uh, 6'5", Ty Robinson, defensive tackle from Nebraska. He's a big boy. A Cornhusker. He ran a pretty good 40-yard dash. Man, just seen that 40-yard dash. Whew, I wouldn't want him coming after me, man. He's a freaking monster. He's a big white boy. They did a video, you know how they call him, hey, we're going to pick you here. The defensive line coach, man, are you ready to kick some ass? Fuck, man, that just pumped up everybody, that put me up. This guy is fucking badass, man. Him went next to Carter, man, because you're not going to be able to double both. Someone's getting free. So, they're showing some plays where he was just breaking through, man. He was doing a lot of moves that Jalen Carter was doing. Ty Robinson, I love this pickup. 308 pounds, I think, or 310, 6'5". He's a big boy. I'm excited for that one. I was wondering, I was like, damn, because a lot of the tackles are going, man. So I was hoping we'd get one, and then we did. You know, I woke up and I found out we got a big tackle, D-tackle. So I was like, yes. But I didn't look him up. You know, I was looking up other D-tackles and shit. So, but I didn't see him. But his tape is pretty good, explosive. McWilliams, 5'10", 190 pounds. He started his career at UAB, University of Alabama, Birmingham. Then he went to UCF. There's not that much tape on him because he wasn't good. With UAB, he wasn't good. But with UCF, he was mid. He has... he's small. So he's 5'10". So he has some, you know... He has some work to do. But, hey, you know... This defense, and you know, Vic wanted him, you know, so you gotta trust the process. Let shit go, man. McWilliams, he had a couple good plays in the Shrine Bowl, so that's a good sign. Smael Mondon Jr., linebacker, 6'4". And he has a 6'7" wingspan. Jeez. Smael Mondon, he has pretty good tape, man. It was kind of hard for him to play, you know. I mean, in his limited roles he was making plays, man. It's kind of hard, you know, when teams have a lot of good players. You know, Georgia has a lot of good players, so it's kind of hard to, you know, it's only one football, you know. So, but Smael Mondon has really good tape. I was so happy with this pickup. Gives us another linebacker, man. Just what we needed. I said, you know, Eagles need another linebacker. So he's there. Excited for him. Man, he was so happy to be reunited with all his Bulldogs. You know, I like this new thing. You know, Eagles are getting teammates of other players, bringing them here. You know, players from Jersey. You know, players that are close to Philadelphia. You know, players that are Philadelphia fans. You know, players that were born in the area, and it's phenomenal, man. That culture is just great. That's a great culture. I hope the Eagles continue that shit. You know, teammates with their best friends and stuff in college and high school and shit. Just keep that shit going, dude. I love it. Miles Hinton. Apparently, his father played in the NFL 13 years. Jeff Hinton. He was a good player. And that's also another good thing. The Eagles are, you know, getting players of former players, you know. Former sons of NFL players, you know. And that's great, you know, the Jeremiah Trotters and the Mike Hintons and what have you. That's great. He's a tackle from Michigan. He's 6'7". Like I said, he's a massive human being. He's raw. there was a conference call with Stoutland. He's like, we're gonna get you ready for work, man. We loved what we saw, and we're gonna get you ready. So I have confidence in Stout University. Him saying stuff like that, just that brightens your day. Because Stoutland can make anybody good, man. So that's what that is. Eagles got another tackle, Connor Williams from Texas, 6'6", 330. He's raw. He only played tackle this year, but he played all the games. So he actually didn't start playing football till 2022. He's a little older, 24. Eagles got a couple players that are older. A lot of the players right now are coming out because of COVID. COVID stopped a lot of players, from getting drafted. So a lot of them are getting drafted, and a lot of them are older prospects. And people are, this guy's old. Let's go old. I mean, it's not their fault, I mean, that's why a lot of these guys don't, that they're projected to be second round picks. They fall like 6 and 7 because of COVID, Like Connor Williams, he only played his junior year. So he actually needed to go back to college, but he decided to go to the NFL. Apparently, if he went back, he would have been a second round pick. And this guy was a 6th rounder. So Connor Williams, a project. I love it. Fangio loves it. Kyle McCord, quarterback from the area. Quarterback factory. Drew Kendall, center and guard. 6'4", 308. He could play both positions. That's what the Eagles wanted. They wanted someone that could do two positions in case something happens to Dickerson, So they'll have a chance to work with him. Kendall actually did really good in the Shrine Bowl against some top prospects, that went, in the first round, second round, what have you. He did really good. The reason he fell because, again, his age. He's up there. He's 24, going to be 25 coming up, maybe in a couple weeks. A lot of teams, they don't like older players, But again, you got to blame COVID and what have you. It stopped a lot of players from getting drafted. So Kendall, and he's another one. His father, Jack Kendall, played 12 years in the league. His dad was a good player too, apparently. His dad actually played all the positions: left tackle, right tackle. He played guard and center, so he was a fucking do-it-yourself guy. So that's good. Stoutland has another guy to work with. 6'2", 258 defensive end. Antoine Powell Ryland, APR. I wanted this guy. I can't believe, for some reason, I guess the level of competition or something. This guy was supposed to be a 3rd rounder, and he went all the way to the 7th round. Another edge rusher, another project. Hey, J-Legs Hunt was a project. Look what he did. This guy had, in 29 games, he had 22 sacks in 29 games. So he basically 8 games he didn't have a sack. That is freaking good. But level of competition, and he had some little character issues, but who doesn't? You know, who doesn't? APR, he's actually one of my favorite guys we drafted. When I saw that, I was, oh shit, yeah, let's go. Because I thought he was gone, but apparently he wasn't. He was just sitting there. So good prospects, good draft picks. Let's get this going, man. Let's repeat. I'd give it a B plus, B plus to A minus. Draft prospects. I love it. It was all Vic Fangio mostly, you know. I love it. Trust in Fangio, man. Trust in the system. It'll get there. We've been wanting a good defense. We got it. Young cats, let's get it, man.